Dude, that'd be awesome. We'd have a laugh track. Every time, like, we would go in there, so this is Halo, am I right?
And since I'm the one physically streaming, I can't put the World Series game on. Or the Red Wings game on.
Oh my god.
It's like a third world country here. Guys, come on.
Nice.
Michelle will have, Michelle will, I'm sure, have a notification thing set up to let you know about the Red Wings.
Yeah,
I know you
Michelle,
care about that.
if you see goals come through, let me know. Basically, just have the Red Wings Twitter up because it's probably my favorite Twitter of all time for professional sports. Outside of the Oakland A's, their Twitter just took the cake.
Michelle, we can't hear you again. I see your mouth moving. Can't hear you right now.
Now?
Now, yes, yep.
I don't know what keeps happening. I was saying that the Red Wings Twitter, like, I don't get to watch a lot of the games, but all I have to do is go back and read their Twitter because they are, like, play-by-play updates.
And they're so good. And they're fun, too. Like, it's fun stuff. But did you guys, I know Brian saw it. Did you guys see what the Oakland A's did? Their Twitter did not too long ago?
No.
Brian, I thought we talked about this. Where they got into a fight with Smash Mouth?
Yes, we did. Yes. You and I had that. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Yep.
So basically, they tweeted something out, or somebody tweeted something out. Somebody, like a beat writer.
Somebody.
Basically, something like that. Did you tweet anything out, Michelle? I'm looking back. There it is. Okay.
Somebody once told me the World Series is over. Who's winning that, by the way?
It is
Tied.
It's tied 3-3. It's Game 7 tonight.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Larkin! We already scored.
Right, this is Game 7?
Yeah, it's Game 7
Yeah.
tonight. This is the definitive game here.
And I'm missing it.
Watching the other ones, Bert?
I watched the last game. The one that matters. Alright.
All right. Michelle, I know this is a storyline run for you. Are you ready?
Still can't hear you.
Oh my god, did they just score again? Are we up 2-0 immediately?
Red
Alright,
Wings?
what about now?
Yep,
We can hear
we
you
can hear you now.
Yeah, but is it, like, doubled? Because now I'm turning down the sensitivity to where it was before.
Not at this point.
No.
Double A.
I just saw that. Larkin got one and then double A afterwards. Is it 2-0?
I'm trying to set it up so I can watch the stream and have this Twitter up for you. So give me a minute here.
And as far as your baseball, I can't help you with that.
I'm trying to turn on Slingbox on my phone right now. Second one.
I was gonna say I can watch one game at a time for you, and that's it.
I'll load up the World Series on mine.
All right. Well, this will hide the chat on the video, but that's okay.
If you guys
'cause,
haven't,
like-
you can go through and do the retweets or quote it. Quote the Get Dumped On tweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're all posted, so.
And did you do like the title stuff, Michelle, on Twitch itself?
Yes, I did. Okay. I can see Burke's picture. I can see Craig's screen. I can see your guys' faces. We're great. Alright, let's do this.
Good. All right.
Alright.
Here we go. So what this is going to end up being, for posterity, if anybody watches this later, we are going to end up doing a co-op legendary run of Halo 1. We have one small caveat here. We are doing an as intended storyline run. So we're not doing any moderate or major skips. That means we're not going to do anything that skips storyline. If there's something where we can, like, jump on a wall, like, to skip something that literally is like we have to go up and around, we'll do that. But anything that would involve storyline, we are not going to skip.
Do I need audio for this, or are there subtitles?
I'll have subtitles. Audio will go through aux cord as well. The guy on our mumble list here.
I totally muted that. Let me unmute it.
Yeah,
I thought you said to mute it.
That will be my game audio.
Yeah. You won't have my game audio.
Oh my
Gotcha.
god, that's so funny to me. Like,
That's
she's
awesome.
like, who's this asshole?
Well, I thought he said to mute it.
No, he said mute
Oh,
for me to
told
mute him.
Bert.
Oh,
Bert needed to
gotcha.
mute
All
it.
I heard was mute it, and I was like, oh, okay.
The worst part is that I can't even make the joke that you're something wrong with your screen today.
That's
the biggest
exactly
disappointment of this
why I turned
entire
on my
thing.
webcam. I turned on my webcam specifically so you can't do that.
Nice.
Way to ruin my evening. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Two other things.
my job.
Other things that we are doing,
Grunt birthday
Michelle,
party?
that are not normal is we're gonna have Grunt birthday party on, which is when we get a headshot on a certain enemy, his head will explode into confetti because
Nice.
it's so much fun. And then another thing that we're giving ourselves just a little bit of an edge so that it's not as much dying potentially, so we can keep going through, is there's a skull that we can put on. It's called Pinata. Every time we punch an enemy, we will get a grenade. And grenades are pretty limited in Halo 1, so we're just doing this so that anytime we happen to... We're not
Yeah.
going to get up close that often.
Okay.
Usually if you're that close against a bunch of enemies, it's not going to turn out well.
Yeah, that was an accident.
That will be the only things that are slightly different than this being a standard legendary run.
Okay.
And while they're playing,
I need to fill my drink. I'm not going to do it right this second. Can you just let me know when there's going to be like
There's
a
gonna be
brief
massive-
period where I won't miss anything?
Yes, we can go
Okay.
through. Which will pretty much be... how long do you think it'll take you to fill?
A minute?
Shit. You're going to get classic graphics right off the bat because I forgot to switch it over to the new...
That's fine. I'm not-
Mine should be in normal. I think mine are in new. So you might have to
I mean,
watch
it's
the
still...
the pit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we already lost connection, Craig. We're fucked. Yep, you see the difference in the game right here?
I do. This picture-in-picture is really neat, actually. I like
So-
that you guys have the different one.
So yeah, you can see the difference in the textures and whatnot side by side. It's kind of cool.
yeah, it is. Toda comes in, what up, Dick Lords?
Hello,
shit,
Master.
I have the chat covered. Oh my god, in this whole setup, I covered the chat. Go fuck yourself, Tode. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to...
You've got my video up. You should be able to just look at that. Oh, I guess it's...
Well, I covered it with the Red Wings Twitter because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have the chat out myself, and then I covered it.
We
So,
made a
Rip-
blind jump. How did they?
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running.
You can't fuck
Yes.
yourself, you need my
Until
help.
we
Okay.
decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far
Can you,
side of the
can you
planet.
stream the MLB game?
So where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of the recon picket now, nothing serious.
Oh, I will.
But
Just
our
for you.
isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups make it 3 capital ships per group.
Oh.
And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, bring the ship back up to combat alert alpha. I want everyone at their station.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone.
Everyone. And Cortana,
Hmm?
let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Alright.
Oh, shit's about to get real now.
All combat personnel, please report to your
Look at the character models in this.
Can you read
The difference.
Can you read the subtitles, Michelle?
The Hangouts buttons are kind of blocking them, but it's okay because I can also hear now.
If you can hear it, then that's fine.
This platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at
So to
10:00
recap, they made a blind jump trying to get away from these alien guys, and they're already there and waiting for them ahead of them.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat.
Take every whorehouse, outhouse, cat house.
Man, we let those dumb bugs out to the middle of nowhere to keep from getting their filthy claws on her. But we stumbled on to something that's so hot for that they're scrambling over each other to get it. Well, I don't care if it's God's own anti-son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop. We're not gonna let them have it. What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines?
He's a little intense.
Sorry,
I think he needs a
sorry.
Snickers.
Damn right I am. Now move
Damn
out.
right I
Double
am.
time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact.
4v4, Craig.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5.
Who's that guy?
He's a fat guy in the new graphics. Greg, go grab the skull. I'm
Grab
just kidding.
skull. I can't grab it in this game.
Boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Oh yeah, you just pick it up. Oh my god, I made the jump perfectly.
So he goes down if you try and follow him. Things don't go well.
Oh here, I should probably let you go first. Your main screen, so you see people dying.
Shit's just exploding everywhere.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll turn my flashlight. Every time you see that gold glow, that's Brooke getting bonus because he's too far. Or that we're out of work. There's certain points in the level.
He says follow me, but we ignore him. We run.
Oh, sorry. I
faster.
forgot. I've got to do it. He says follow me, but all he does is leave.
Damn, Craig, they almost had a third goal already.
Wow. Shit.
It didn't, but
I was gonna get the terminal.
it's okay.
Just kidding.
Y'all know it doesn't matter till the last 5 minutes anyway.
There's another cutscene.
Good to see you, Master Chief.
Toda's saying, Craig, it's kind of hard to hear you over the game sometimes.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right. I'm initiating cold protocol articles for abandoning the office.
Cold protocol.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm going to try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
Do you want to go to new
appreciate
graphics?
your
Oh,
concern,
sorry.
Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself while you transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research. Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
So
Excellent.
Cortana is just Halo's
Thank you.
Jarvis.
Are you ready?
No.
No.
She is. Right now she's doing sub-processes and whatnot. But she is the AI that is on the Pillar of Autumn, which is the ship. And basically what he was saying
Good
is,
luck, Master Chief.
because of Cold Protocol,
Mm-hmm.
no AIs can be captured. So it's Chief's job to keep her safe, because basically they're protecting them from these aliens
Gotcha.
from getting Earth's information. So Chief's taking her, and that's what was that data chip,
Mm-hmm.
which is bigger than 32 gigabytes.
But yes,
Oh.
she's the badass AI of the entire series.
Yes.
She's like if Navi was actually helpful.
And
Oh,
I
you're
don't
legend.
have-
And a hologram.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief.
Right, I mean, yeah.
Toad, do you use Siri? Can I put my drink now, or is there going to be another cutscene?
No, you're good. We're gonna be just battling here for a second.
Okay, I will be right back.
Keep your head down, there's 2 of us in here.
Ah, that's the famous line.
Hi, kitty.
There should be no shields. Do you want to switch graphics, Craig, and do new, and I'll do old?
Let's ask when she gets back what she wants. If she'd rather see like how it was originally, or if she'd see how it is now. Or
Oh, I should have given that to you. I'm sorry.
I'm 1 red, yeah.
You don't need help. What are you, a noob at this game?
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Yes, I did.
Back to the rock. Going in.
I may be getting grenades. There may be a bunch of grenades in there now.
I may have hit you in the back. There, go get your stuff.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in.
Oh, you had already been melee and stuff? There's frags right there if you need them.
I need 1 frag. I'm full on grenades now.
Oh, you have frags too?
Oh, I was meleeing the Marines.
Oh.
So, Michelle,
Yes.
do you want to have new graphics on the main screen or the original on the main screen?
Honestly, you guys are moving so quickly that they're both getting blurry, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
Well,
God,
you mean
lag.
for the cutscenes. That's what they're getting at.
I mean, I can see both. I like having both, so it doesn't matter to me.
I'd rather play on original than or-
Okay.
BBO. I think
Ha!
Oh.
It's humorous because Burke died.
princess.
Oh, there it is.
I'm helpful.
Is my voice a good mix now, Tode?
Am I not hitting anything?
Nice noob combo, by the way, he said.
Oh, I
but,
I only got some health. I only have, oh, I just picked up pistol there.
Says you're still a little quiet. I don't know if it's that you're quiet or the game's just a little loud.
Well, if
Yeah.
they can hear you, if they can hear you well enough, then I just need to turn myself up.
He said it's fine when there's not much action.
Okay, so, but is it just my voice, or is everybody's voice a little quiet when there's a lot of action? Because I had my mic turned down.
gotcha.
Okay.
I think it's Craig because the rest of you are fine.
Okay.
I had my mic turned down, so.
I mean, I know in the mumble thing that we're using that the game is kind of loud for me, but like that's just like that. Yeah, I don't know what your mix is for the actual real deal. You don't know.
Oh, Burke, move it.
I saw it.
Wait, so are you both Master Chief?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halo 1 and 2 didn't really have a creative way of having co-op. Which I've never really had a complaint. I mean, there was at times where I was like, oh,
God! You threw a grenade.
There's times where I was, like, oh, I wish they did it, which they do in Halo 3. They switch it up, and it's a 4-player co-op, and each person plays as a separate person.
Enjoy that pistol ammo.
And then, did I grab the pistol? Sorry. I'll let you get the one up here.
Oh, I don't care. I'm
Right here. You can take this one. I'll go around the left.
Yeah. The important thing to remember is
Totally
like,
said it, now you both get to be the hero.
yeah. Yeah, the important thing with this, Michelle, is just basically like as far as the storyline is concerned, is just like
I like the party.
What?
Oh,
There was just a party.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I don't
I
know
like
what
the
that is.
part.
Where's that? I can hear it. Oh, sheesh.
Wow, it was at this guy's feet and he didn't die.
The bad thing is my audio for the game is purely through Mumble, Burke, so I have literally, because it turns everything into mono, I have no directional hearing now.
Oh.
So I just hear...
Tode says the pistol in this game is still the best gun in Halo history, and by Halo history, I mean I only played up to and including ODST.
Covenant,
All right,
on the
Bert,
landing
You're
above
making
us.
the jump.
I'm jumping it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the truth is that the pistol, the in this game, Michelle, is
Stupid.
a cross between a assault rifle, a pistol, a sniper. It's a pistol that can zoom in. First of all, so that's not even right. Second of all, it has the only guns that have higher damage output per shot are basically the rocket launcher and the sniper. Yeah, that's
But
it.
even DPS on this, unless you get a headshot on all shots, or just say body shots, I think your DPS is probably better on this than any other gun.
Yeah. Because the rockets take so long to fire a second one.
Right.
This one's just like whop 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 whop.
Like three shots, two to the body, one to the head, you're dead.
Yeah, and what they're doing, Michelle, is you notice that they have like other green pistol out as well. That's the Covenant pistol. Basically, what it is that's why when Toda said the nuke combo, what he's referring to is when you fire that green bolt first, it takes the shields down of any enemy you hit with it, and then if you shoot them in the head one time with the pistol afterward, they die.
Even on this legendary difficulty?
Yeah.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Any headshot with an unshielded enemy will kill it.
Period.
But no matter what.
And that's the kicker, is that the shields are just so high on legendary, it's like hard to knock them down unless you have this pistol.
Flip, flip, flip. We're almost at it.
Almost went the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
You missed the beatdown! Oh, and those little guys those little guys are called the grunts, and those big guys are the elites.
Yeah, there's grunts and elites. Elites are obviously the leaders. Grunts, those big tanks right here, what you see on their back, those are methane. They're methane breathing.
Oh, man down. Whole lot of enemies.
Uh-oh. Dead.
Yeah, it's not really that big of a penalty, because watch. Burke will back up, and if he gets as far enough distance away from the enemies, then Craig can spawn.
And
the true penalty is that he spawns without his guns.
Oh man, I was gonna stick you.
In this level alone, you spawn. You want to stick me?
All right, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Triple kill. I'm out now.
There's my pistol, and there's this. Oh, and Halo 1 had a propensity for this. Guns would get stuck in the wall.
They didn't fix that for this collection?
No. Oh, no, that's...
They kept it pure.
No, that's actually one of the cool things I really liked, is they literally kept everything. If it was
literally,
wrong, they kept it wrong.
Like look, like everything is the same. Like, it may look like I could jump on this little thing right here, but it is literally just a texture. Like, there's no hit markers on it.
Right.
It's just a texture over...
Which only sometimes screws you, because the texture on the new graphics shows like there's an opening, and there's no opening.
So if you look right here, this is where we started the level, right down there.
Larkin strikes again.
Fucking, are you serious?
That's what
Larkin's
it says.
got like 4
it just
goals
says Larkin strikes, actually, so I don't know. That's all it says.
Larkin's got like 4 goals in the last 2 games if he's got another one.
And also, this is how you beat the game. If you, is it right here? This is the special controller for it. This is the Xbox
Today
controller.
said, do all of the super bounces in Halo 2 still work? Because from what I remember, those were the result of a graphical glitch.
Yeah, that's a graphical glitch caused by the 4:3 aspect ratio, and it stretches out the areas. So technically, super bounces still work, just not in the same spots. They have to find the new spots for it.
Right.
I'm in front now.
Left.
So it looks like they're kind of like what they're doing, Michelle, is that they're on basically like their big spaceship, and they're trying to get to an escape pod and get out of there with Cortana.
Holy shit, he was like in the middle of the ice, Frank.
He was what?
He was like in the middle of the ice.
Really?
Yeah.
And this is the fun part. This is where in every difficulty besides Legendary, the first time you see grenades, and there's just a ton of them right here, so Brook's just picking them all up and just shooting them.
Just going nuts.
So that's all you do right here, is you just absolutely whip everything.
It's good game design and good mechanics.
Oh god,
it is.
one of them got pushed back.
But then that can happen in this game.
Oh lord.
We almost died. Because grenades will explode. Okay, don't press A.
Who's that guy?
He
done now.
Random.
Time to leave.
He's cannon fodder number 9. I mean, this. So you can see that's your big spaceship. That's like not Master Chief's, but it's like the human spaceship that's exploding or
That's
not
the
exploding,
Autumn,
but
right?
like yeah.
Captain Johnson's the captain.
Yep.
Not Johnson.
I
No,
remember
no,
that from the
Keys,
quiz that I
Keys.
wrote.
Captain Keys.
Sergeant Johnson was the guy. The guy that you said was angry. Hell if I know.
Knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manually.
So Keys, being the badass he is flying the ship in manually.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
Cross your red fingers will be crossed.
I do love that though. It's like she's like, "Wouldn't you want to take a seat?" He's like, "We'll be fine."
Double our normal time, Craig.
There's a couple areas we fought a little more than we usually do. Usually there's most areas you can just zip right by people, and since there's so many hallways, they can't shoot you. For speedruns. Now we
This was one of my favorite levels. Just because I spent so many hours exploring this level and just fucking around in it.
Yeah. So when this game first came out, Michelle, like, try to keep in mind the time period when it came out, you know?
Yeah, I remember distinctly the time period came out because that's when I found out that guys in the gaming community were assholes to girls. Not so much anymore.
Chief?
They were back then.
Chief, can you
Oh,
hear
I'm in
me?
front again.
Wait, you think that
Are you
it's
alright?
better now though?
Can you move? Yeah,
Slightly?
I was
There's
just curious.
some improvements.
Warning.
Some improvements.
Covenant drop
Like
ships on a
only
flight.
80% of them are assholes.
If we're lucky, the Covenant will
Shut the
believe that
fuck up,
everyone
Toy.
aboard this light. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. We must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
Is Cortana talking to you even though she's in the chip?
Yes.
She's in the chip, and we inserted her into our helmet, so she's not
Oh.
integrated with our suit. So
Oh,
she
okay,
can
that's a good
speak-
place to put her.
Yeah, she can speak through us and bring up
Right
nav
where
points.
everyone's going to be shooting. Good place to store her.
Well, that's why we say she's like a better version of Navi, like where she can literally like give you coordinates and talk to you and everything else in your head without floating around going like hit the button to talk to me. Like she'll just tell you shit.
Man down.
Nice. I was gonna say that was good shooting down that Banshee, by the way.
The other Banshee's gonna run away, you know that, right?
Oh, did he run away?
Yeah, he always runs away
Good.
if you kill one of them.
Yay! That little yay doesn't exist in the normal game. That's part of the
Skulls.
skull.
I love it.
My ammo's right to your right. I'm sure you see it, but...
Okay, that was a little loud, so I had to turn down the game a little bit. Is it still loud? Can everybody still hear it all right?
Yeah.
I can.
I'm grabbing Plasma Pistol Berg as well.
Yeah, I've got mine.
So you're saying that Halo reminds you of a time when guys in the gaming community were at their worst?
Not at their best. So
Well, I mean, not all guys, of course. I mean, but you're referring to a sect of guys.
So Michelle, so look at the wall difference here.
yeah, I can see it between your and Craig's picture. It's crazy.
Yeah, so but you see, I jumped new one, and I'm nowhere near that wall.
Yeah.
So
There's some.
that's
times-
where
Yeah,
they just.
There's a couple times where it's just like that. It kind of fucks you.
No, they've never been at their best and never will be. That's true. That's true. I was watching a. That's why you're hashtag
Yeah.
single. I was watching a a stream the other day, like right
Oh,
before
no.
Halloween.
No. Thank you,
And
Burke.
I go
Oh, my
in there
Lord.
and I'm like, oh, I want to learn from this
Oh,
person
God, I'm
who was
about to
a
die.
person who was like making a cosplay costume.
Mhm.
And I was actually legitimately interested as to what she had to say about how to like she was explaining what she was doing, and I'm like, oh, if I was interested in doing this, how would I do this? And I'm sitting there listening and whatever, and like the comments, you know, like the first part of it was like for the first 5 minutes were very like, you know, pleasant, you know, just like oh, hi Susan, you know, blah blah blah, okay, blah blah blah, and then like. You know what? Some random guy like, show me your tits. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah.
I
like everyone on Twitch, like people. It hasn't happened lately, but a lot of times when I stream, like because it's so common for people to use their webcams on Twitch, like
Yeah.
everyone's like, do that. And I'm like, no, because I'm just gonna get all these dumbass comments like that.
Yeah. I mean, the person like immediately got like banned, of course, or whatever, or blocked. But I don't know what's the word.
Kicked,
Twitch.
banned,
Out.
Sure, that
timed
one.
out.
So you know they got the boot or whatever, and I'm like, wow. And then like another person, you know, came in like not long afterward and was like, will you date me? And I'm like, you've never even spoken to this person. You're asking for dates and stuff.
Todai said, I can't tell you how many times I tried to board those drop ships unsuccessfully.
Yeah, I
again.
know, right?
Oh, I know.
I think at one point or another we all have had that thing of like, well,
I haven't done that.
Well,
I went to New Graphics so I could show Michelle the confetti.
have you guys? Yay! Did you guys ever try to do the thing where you grenade jump on top of them?
God damn it, Craig.
I like
Kill
the
him.
confetti.
Oh.
Sorry, I wanted to show her the confetti.
Yeah,
It's so much
leave me with
easier
the
to
tough
play
enemies. I know.
on old. It's so much easier to play on old graphics, because it's easier to see like shields and enemies.
I love old graphics on this one.
Yeah.
This one,
Are you
I mean, this is
I-
because we're used to it, of course.
I'm at a extreme disadvantage right now because I really
You can
can't
shut
see
it
their
off,
shields.
Burke.
No, it's fine.
No, it's actually a good comparison.
I've gotten used to playing.
Get the left side. Get the left side. I got the right. I got the right.
Oh shit, I don't know what it looks like.
It's 2 elites. Just chuck grenades.
2 elites, okay. And a grunt. You liar.
Son of a bitch! you threw him into the hornet's nest.
That's why he's like. I think one elite went through the ground.
He does every time. That's the hard one when we're trying to get that skip. He's the one that fucks us. So the speedrun tactic in this level right here for this section, Michelle, is actually immediately kill all of the Marines on your team because they talk, and it takes it takes up another like 40 seconds just to listen to them talk. If
And
you murder
then we don't have to fight this ship.
yeah,
and
if you murder them right away, you don't have to listen to any of the talk. Oh wow, I got sniped.
You did get sniped.
Sit back, sit back, sit back. And so, when you do that and you eliminate them talking, it actually opens up because they can only. The game was programmed to only.
That's
allow,
true.
The game was programmed only to allow 2 different ships on the map at one time. So if you eliminate all the talking that they can do, you actually open it up to where you have it where it tries to call in 3 ships, but it doesn't have the power, or it doesn't think it has the power, and it will completely skip
And,
one of these ships.
The gatekeeper's got me.
Oh, I'm running then. I'm not. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I'm looking at your screen to see around, like if they're coming and stuff.
Man on first and second for the Cubs.
Nice, I'm off the Cubs to win.
Yeah.
Tony was giving me crap the other day. He's like, "Oh, looks like the Indians are winning. You told me the Cubs were the best team." I was like, "No, I just told you I wanted the Cubs to win. That was it." And of course, he was being all.
I would love to see the Cubs win.
Wait, which one is the one with the goat curse?
It's not a goat curse, but yeah, the Cubs haven't won in 108 years.
See these
Yeah, but-
enemies right here?
But I meant, no,
Are
one
the
of them has a
worst.
goat curse. Isn't it? Am I wrong on that, Craig? I thought that one of them had the curse because of a goat.
No idea.
Like they kicked a goat out of the stadium 100 years ago or some bullshit, and then they were cursed ever since.
If that's the cause of the curse, sure. I don't know. I just know
Okay.
that they haven't won in 108 years, and Cleveland hasn't won in 68 years.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up.
It's still 2-0, not a lot's happening, so they're just showing the first 2 goals over and over.
Okay.
Those lifeboats.
They're like, here's the side shot of this really awesome goal.
Bowhammer, we need you to disengage your
No, I've heard of it, but I have not given it much attention.
Oh, I'm not paying attention.
So just so you know, Michelle, the relationship, like that whole conversation there took place between Cortana and somebody else. You know what I mean? Like Cortana does like all the talking for Chief, basically when it comes to like talking to other people. He'll just be like, "Tell him I want a warthog," and then she's like, "Okay, here."
I like how she calls him the Master Chief.
Yeah, well that's what he is. That's his rank.
That's his rank.
I know, but instead of saying just Master Chief, like she says the Master Chief.
Wait, one of my favorite lines of all time. Right here. Listen to this, Michelle.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
This cave is not a natural formation. Really? It didn't look like
It's
this
not a
naturally?
It has track lighting, and it's like, wait a
This
minute.
Emerald Tunnel is not a natural formation.
It's something like even on the
Unencrypted channels.
I'm sorry.
We should show them.
I switched to old when you switched to new.
I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
So basically, this isn't known in the game, but Cortana was specifically built to hack things. Like that's her thing. So what she's doing right now, and what she said when I was saying when I was talking, is she's basically using Chief's suit to hack their comms, and she's kind of saying she's like they're kind of stupid. Like their comms aren't even encrypted. So she's easily jumping in, even though she's built for intrusion. So we're going to actually show you a little trick here. All this does is skip us walking up a ramp. But this is what
fighting a bunch of enemies.
In fighting a couple enemies. But it's a fun little trick that we use during our speedrun. 3, 2, 1. Whoop! And it boops them all the way up there.
That doesn't even look like it's hard to do.
It's really not. And
if you know the timing.
Yeah, he goes and hits the button. And I do the driving. Oh gosh, Burke, it's going to be close. Oh no, oh we got it, we're good. So,
I'm dead.
Burke's gonna die, but that's alright. We don't necessarily need him.
Lost all my ammo and shit, but...
Anyway, so don't jump off again.
Is he supposed to die? Is that part of the trick?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, like,
I could have
it's
stayed.
better for,
but
yeah.
It just is
Yeah.
better speed to just run because I have to pull him right up here anyway. Don't jump. I pull you right here anyway. So it pulls him
I
through.
might have known the timing.
Yeah. It pulls him through, and then we usually just jump right back on.
You're so great at driving.
I'm just surprised that this cave was not a natural formation.
I know.
And it led somewhere.
Crazy.
So I remember playing with Craig and a bunch of my buddies. We would just have this warthog, and we would just drive it around, like trying to get it off maps.
Oh my god, yeah.
I used to have little battles right here.
With Adam?
Yeah, with Adam. You'd sit there and you'd stand there, and each person would try and hit each other because there's so many hills it made it hard to drive. And you would just sit there and try and hit each other because if you get hit by a vehicle in this game, you like pretty much die immediately if it's going. You know that quiz we had where the girl died from a 4-mile-an-hour car? That's basically what this game is.
You see, Toda says nature is amazing.
Damn.
I'm laughing about that. It's like
Nature's pretty advanced.
I'm just picturing it like what is it called?
This valley looks familiar from watching Red vs. Blue.
Yeah, there's stuff that looks a lot like this. Yeah.
It just like I was thinking like when he said nature is amazing. If that line was delivered by Morgan Freeman, this cave is not a natural formation. It's like so they're like I can't do the voice, but you know.
Titty sprinkles.
Oh, look at that, Burke! I got it.
You
Look
got
at
it.
that. That's such a
Was
good
that
thing.
another skip?
That'd be a speedrun skip. Literally all like, oh jeez.
Oh, you're screwed. You're boned. See you later, Craig.
Oh god.
All I would have skipped is Bert basically just walking around like a little crap. I got killed.
Can't wait for that. Nobody got time for that.
I'm dead.
Burke is going to die. I lied. He survived.
There is
Oh
nothing
no, I'm
happening
gonna
in
die.
this hockey
It's the
game.
hard enemies. It's the jackals. Oh.
Brian, Burke and I discovered what we do. We save rockets for jackals.
I believe that. Jackals are worse than elites ever are.
Alright, sit back and let me
So-
spawn and get my stuff. Hold on. Let me get my stuff.
So Michelle, to kind of like put it in Mario terms, like as far as like difficulty levels, okay? As far as like tier systems.
Tode wants to know if you guys are gonna finish this tonight.
Probably not.
If you
Not
were
as,
watching,
as intended.
We tested Assault on the Control Room earlier today, which is a level you can shorten down to 5 minutes. We tried the as intended route, and it took us about an hour.
Wow. All right, sorry, Brian. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. But like as far like when you the Covenant's like system of like, you know, hierarchy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it like the grunts are the Goombas, right?
Okay.
They're like you're like, they walk in a straight line. They're dumb, right?
So what we were supposed to do there was save the Marines.
And you killed them all instead.
No,
No,
we actually didn't. We didn't kill them all.
No, I guess I'll
On
drive.
Legendary, they die very fast. Are you driving that?
Okay.
I got that shit down in 1 minute.
Well, they can beat the whole thing in like literally not even yeah. But anyway, whatever. So the point, but the point is, it goes like there's grunts that are like the Goombas. Then like one step up from that are the Jackals. But think of them like
God.
like a standard Koopa.
Okay.
But the kicker is that for
Am I going the right way,
imagine if the
Craig?
Koopas for some reason were like one of the
Yeah,
hardest things
right.
to kill because they had a shield in front of them.
So they could
And-
be Paper Mario Koopas, because that's what the Paper Mario Koopas
Well,
are like.
And that's the kicker is that they're not necessarily hard to kill. They're really weak and they only take one good shot. But they have this
Stupid
shield that's
shield
just
on the
awkward.
legendary.
They're awkward. That's all it is. So anyway,
Oh,
then
missed.
and then you have the elites, which are going to step up from that. Think of them as like your red Koopas, you know, back and forth. They're a lot smarter and a little bit harder to take down. And then above them, like what I would call the Hammer Brothers, are the guys that are the hunters, which are like these big bruiser guys. And really, that's like the entire hierarchy of like the Covenant's offensive groups. Is the best way to put it. Like, I mean, am I forgetting anything, like, as far as the Covenant guys?
Not on Halo 1, no.
Yeah, not...
The Jackals are like the little guys with spikes on them. You can't jump on them. You can't kill them. They're motherfuckers.
No, in reality, they're more like fucking Bowser time 45.
They're Bowser.
They're stupid.
They're Bowser.
Today wants to know how long you think it'll be until Silent Cartographer, because he has to be right back, but doesn't want to miss that part.
It'll go ahead. You can go ahead and take off. You'll be fine.
Today's BRBs can be like an hour long.
So he's probably gonna be fine still. Like we have Truth and Reconciliation before that, and
Yeah.
that level is like there's a skip in that takes down the level from like 45 minutes to about 16 minutes. And
No, not that long. 5 minutes.
no,
Like-
it's on easy. That level's like a 13-minute level for us, isn't
Which one?
it? Truth and Rec.
Oh, Truth. Sorry, I was thinking Silent Cartographer.
No, Truth
Sorry.
and Rec. Truth and Rec's like a 13-minute level. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
probably going to be because there's a skip that you can literally grenade jump like 7 levels in this ship. Like basically imagine all of a sudden jumping like up to the 7th floor of a building when you're supposed to go all the way up.
Oh, that'd be easy in my dreams.
Jessica Jones, what?
Yeah, I know, right?
So.
Oh my
yeah,
lord, Burke, look at all of them. So
So yet
basically,
again-
the speedrun tactic is to just murder all of them so we can move on. Because as soon as
Yes.
you murder them all, you don't have to stay here. Otherwise, you have to sit here and fight wave after wave. So that comes upon your decision, Michelle. Is there a storyline? Is there a different storyline if they survive?
No.
I think
Not to
Like,
my knowledge.
literally, the only line difference is they're all dead.
yeah, they'll either say they're all dead or hey, Echo 419 coming in to pick up the.
You can skip it then.
Okay. Burke, let's do this. This is one of the longer waves, too. We got lucky where they pretty much...
They're
Those
just
poor
like, hey,
Marines.
friends.
Oh, those poor Marines. You have no
Hey,
idea.
buddies.
Hey, can you drive that over here, Burke?
They've done nothing wrong.
If we kill them with this, they don't get mad at us, and the other guys in the new area will help us.
Hey, buddy, old pal.
This will, in all honesty, just doing this will probably reduce our time by like 20 minutes.
He's not wrong.
Oh, he dodged.
Oh, they're mad. Shoot. Oh!
Oh, God.
I got the wrong one.
Craig just got dunked
They're
on.
all dead.
Survive. We got it.
Got
We
it.
got the skip.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Craig, literally, the entire second period went by and nothing happened.
That's good.
Nothing.
I like leads. I'm all right with leads still.
Like, the first period, it was like 2 goals right away, 4-on-4, because they were both, like, getting penalties, and the whole second period, nothing happened.
Whoa. I went down.
So they're just like, hey, look at these goals from the first period.
Do you guys know we're still playing?
Yeah. Fun fact.
I've seen more tweets from Arrow than I have from Red Wings.
What was I gonna say? Oh, shoot.
Burke, jump in. Burke, jump in.
They're all dead. How did that happen? It's a terrible circumstance.
Oh lord, how am I stuck? How are we still
Uh-oh.
in?
How are we in?
I don't know. I gotta get out because I have no shields.
We'll get a dive by a grunt. Told you I was gonna die by a grunt.
Well, that's not good. You better stick them. But you can't stick it. Halo jokes. You know you're a Halo fan when. Oh, so you know what
You're right. You're right.
You know what I realized the other day, and I don't know if this is a good or bad thing. I've never, in my entire life, been like gone to Reddit. Like as far as
I
like,
really haven't either.
like
I
yeah.
tried, actually, but I did not enjoy it, and everyone else loves it, and I'm just like, eh.
Never been there like intentionally of like never gone like I'm gonna go to Reddit to look something up. Never once. I don't even know how the site operates.
You
And
smoked
then
them?
showing each other some love with 3 emoticons of the fist punching.
Sniper. Sniper literally
Really?
turned. You killed him. Sniper went. Oh. Dead. Are you dead, Craig?
No.
So
Now I
so
am.
what
Just
what is
take the
Reddit
thing
even
and go.
about?
Take the thing and go. Take the thing and go. Just jump in, run.
I don't really know, because I don't understand how to use it either. To me, it's impossible to navigate. I can't find what I'm looking for.
It's basically just a big message board, really. And people
So it is impossible to read then.
So people start topics on what they like, and people respond if they like the topic.
Like with pictures or just like
Or
with
both,
anything.
or video, or text.
It's just a big fucking forum.
Yeah, it's just
All
like
right.
forums.
I'm gonna
That's our 6th fighting major of the year.
Really? I wonder if we're still in the lead.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were back in.
Reddit.
I can't kill myself, so.
Alright, what am I Redditing? I'll Reddit Halo.
Yeah, there's a Halo subreddit.
There's an
so
R
you'll be able
Halo
to-
subreddit.
You'll be able to see what people are talking about. Probably a lot of Halo 5 stuff, because that's probably where it's going to be. Or the Halo Loot Crate. But like, I was going through the Reddit on Gears of War 4 because the co-op was being kind of goofy. So I was trying to see if there's things wrong with that. Yeah, let's stay away from the survivors right now because I think they're still mad at us. Yeah, when you kill your Marines, Michelle, sometimes they get kind of mad and then they go, okay, we're going to kill you instead. And
Traitors.
It's just another set of enemies.
How dare they?
Yeah, I know, right? I've done nothing but help.
What does this have to do with anything?
Right. That's what I'm saying, like, it's...
There's
There's
an
good
evil guy.
stuff on Reddit, it's just hard to find.
Yeah, I don't understand
Go to
exactly.
Pokemon.
Oh my god.
There might be a competitive Pokemon subreddit or like section where all they talk is competitive Pokemon.
Search. No, actually, I don't want to go to Pokemon only
I'm trying to
because
kill this guy, Craig.
the
I'm
dex is
trying.
out there, and I don't want to risk that. But let's.
Well, you won't be able to see it because you have to click on it to fully go into it.
So each of these is a link.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking dumb.
And then
goes
you
into
click
the
it, and then it goes into the whole conversation they're having on that link.
So like this guy, Halo Cake Wars winner gets 10 G for best baked goods. If I click on that, there's gonna be shit inside.
Yeah, people
Let's see.
discussing or showing the. I'm getting hit from behind.
I know.
I'm
I'm
dead.
trying
Oh, wait,
to get away.
that took me to the Food Network.
Well, it might be a link to the Food Network to let you know.
My god, Reddit is crazy. Is Reddit like a safe search thing, or is this like a NSFW type site?
It has not
Oh.
safe
Depends
for
upon
work.
what you're looking at. More than likely,
Really?
Halo's not gonna have something on there.
Absolutely perfect Rey from Star Wars. I'll be the judge of that. No, it's not. I mean, it's close, but it's not absolutely perfect. That's a bold statement that you just lied about.
Oh no, Brian found something new and immediately has to yell at it. Yell at it
Yes,
to get off his
immediately.
lawn. Get off their lawn. Stay alive, Burke, 'cause I'm probably gonna die. I'm dead.
Those murder mittens?
You're an asshole. You're an asshole. You left me alone with a bunch of angry Marines behind me.
I know, that's what I've been trying to do. You drove off.
Make sure there are no Covenant hiding in the area.
We're working on it, Cortana.
Cortana!
Ooh, it's 3-1 for the World Series.
Yep.
Cubs or Cleveland?
Cubs.
Cool.
Yes.
Clubs.
Bottom of the 4th.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet.
South Park member Barry's costume I typed in Halloween.
Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the
Yeah, I'm
yacht.
not going up there, Burke. I'm not risking both of us dying.
The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau.
What happens if you both die?
300 kilometers
We have to
upstairs.
restart to last checkpoint.
We just got a checkpoint. What happens when Craig dies?
There's our ride.
I
Get
win.
aboard and let's get out of here.
What a dick move.
What a dick move. Yeah, you'll see that a lot. We know when we can kill each other and not, like, fuck the game over. So yeah, that probably won't be the last end of level battle you will see between Craig and I.
There's multiple times these things happen. So our best time supposedly is 15:22, and then the time we had to today is 24.
That's actually not that
It's
bad.
not, especially because that area you can actually split up. Like Burke can go to one area, I can go to the other, and we both kill the Marines, and then we meet back and kill the rest of the Marines.
The Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this.
But now we found out where they took the captain. Captain Keyes got captured, and we found out that he's in this ship that we're about to go to.
There's a gravity lift.
That big ship in the background on my screen.
Ship and the surface.
I guess
That's
in
our
Craig's,
ticket
but
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Key's neural implant.
in. Hit 'em, Marines.
Are we
Go,
being
go,
sneaky?
go. Corey,
Yeah, we're gonna
us
try and
by
be
the hour.
sneaky initially.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next
Oh, God.
pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the Marines would love that.
Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until
So what's cool is this part here, Michelle.
that should let us keep
The sniper rifle has night vision, and you can sit back and quietly take these guys out
With a sniper
quietly. I said it in air quotes.
Yeah, I like your air quotes because that was one of the loudest shots
even
I've
though the
ever
grunts
heard.
explode into a party explosion of confetti.
Yay! That's discreet.
But I mean, like when this game first came out, this was really cool. I mean, it's a first-person shooter game where you're sneaking around,
Uh-oh.
kind of a covert mission, you know? It's cool.
That's 2-1 on the hockey game now.
Boo. Who's in goal, Mrazek or Howard? Do you know?
Probably Osgood.
No, he's in the booth. He does post-game stuff.
Is he really?
Yeah.
No shit. Good for him. I did wonder what happened to those guys, you know?
I don't actually know, Craig.
Got a pretty good bag of Oreos you're eating there, Brian?
I'm finishing the bag up. I'm sorry. I forgot to mute myself.
They saw me.
I think we got most of the,
Got most of them,
we all, oh, fuck, the elite.
though. And also, this is by far the most ammo you will ever have in the sniper rifle right now. Usually it max out, like if you can see in the top left, it says 54, right?
It starts with 60.
Well, yeah, it starts with like 60 something. Usually the max you can get is 24.
4-1 Cubs.
Wow.
I like how while you guys are playing the game and she's focused on both Twitter and that, I just literally threw the bag away and then did the robot dance and no one even noticed. I
wasn't paying attention to you.
Yeah, no one is. And that's why I was saying I did an entire dance routine, including the robot at the end to finish it off, and no one even noticed. I have total anonymity.
So much confetti in the game now.
This is the story of a girl.
Fucking jackals, dear lord, I hate these things. Like everything else it absorbs, like if you hit them, their shields will go down. You can hit a jackal thing and watch it, it'll just bounce. Watch this, it just bounces.
You know what? Maybe it, actually, in all truth, maybe the descriptor should be that's like Baby Bowser. Where, like, yes, you can beat him, but you just gotta be patient. That's a better way to describe him.
Be fucking a god to beat him.
To be a god. That's a great.
Did he already come out?
Yeah,
this is the story of a girl.
What's your health? Okay, I'm taking this.
So, continuing on with my story about the whatever it's called, the Twitch thing that I was watching the other day with that girl who was, you know, like whatever. So I come to find out when people were doing that, and I just like I had written in the chat, I go, you know, that's very rude. That's all I put. And people were like, "Oh, White Knight coming in," and I'm like, and I googled that term, and apparently that's a thing online where when people try to be like nice to other people, they're like, "Oh, White Knight syndrome," and this and that. I'm like, I just said that was rude, like, and it was rude. Like, I didn't think that was gonna be like.
People are stupid.
Yeah, I don't mean to make them hashtag triggered over here. Which I still fucking hate that so much.
I know, I saw someone use it as a verb the other day and I was like, ooh, Brian would hate this.
Oh my god, if anyone, when people use it unironically, like, I get hashtag triggered.
Oh, I mean, they were using it ironically, but it was just like...
Yeah,
I was just like, ooh.
I'm dead.
Well, I mean, like, there's people who use it ironically, and there's people who like, say they're using it ironically, but really are actually using it, and I just, I hate it so much.
Do you want me to? Should I go for Invis or no?
Michelle.
What?
I looked away and looked back, and you got the little Mac hood up.
Oh.
Is that pink?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what I was like from the look of it. That's why I said it's the Little Mac hood.
I thought it was Mike Tyson who wore the pink.
No, Little Mac does when he does the training sequence.
When they're running.
No.
I got a stick double on the two.
Which, for the record, he's from. I actually know where he's running, and which is like, and you can see across the way to both Manhattan and to Statue of Liberty or whatever. He's running along the Brooklyn Pier. Like, actually, Craig, that's where one of the places. Remember, I took you when we went when I was in New York. That's exactly where he's running.
Right before or after the pizza place that we went to, I think.
Yep, right after it. Yep.
No, you're already fighting. Oh shit.
That Invis, that's fine.
Oh man, another one of those super tough jackals.
I picked up on a invisibility.
Oh yeah, there's also power-ups in this game, Michelle. Like, they're very temporary, but like there's invisibility, which does exactly that. But the more you fire while you're invisible, the more you become visible. So the best thing to do is just run and don't fire. There's also a thing called an overshield, and I don't know if you've seen how the health works in this game, but in the top right you can see there's essentially a shield and then a plus sign.
Mm-hmm.
The plus sign, the health bar, or the little pegs that represent your actual health, which do not go down until your shield goes down. Once your shield is down all the way, if you hide for a minute, that will come
Jeez,
back.
that came faster than I thought.
Yeah, 'cause I noticed them doing that.
Yeah, so that'll bring that back. But if you run out of your pegs, that's when you actually die. And actually that went away in later games. It just I mean it did, but it didn't. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah.
Should be coming.
Around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Oh fuck! Where did those guys come from? Where
They weren't all dead from the last one. Like, we've left one alive from every wave so far.
Oh, well, there was like three of them behind me. Fuck.
I know, because, like I've said, we've literally left one alive from every wave. We're all get around the corner.
Oof. I wish everyone had here was caught up on the CW shows for this week so far.
Sorry, I'm not.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. And I know Craig's not either. But my point is that I said I wish we were, because I would have had a whole discussion about that with you guys. I have a theory.
God.
I've watched Supergirl this week. Supergirl and technically Gotham, but I know that's not. Oh, you said CW, so no.
I actually, since I've been catching up on Gotham, I am actually not up to date on the CW shows at all for this entire season.
Oh, really?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not either. Did you see that play out on the World Series? It's 4-1 Cubs now, by the way.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I won't have to go into any detail on it or whatever.
We
but
have to do the whole thing over again.
No. Without going into any detail on it, Michelle, and I'm not going to, I would not dream of spoiling anything. I'm just saying here's a theory based on things that I've been seeing for the past, couple seasons on the CW. I think that they're building toward a 5th show, and specifically a Young Justice type show. Did you ever watch Young Justice?
Yeah, and I have a feeling they're gonna do a
no.
Green Lantern show
they just
too,
appeared.
because they've hinted toward that, especially in Flash.
If you're firing the assault rifle,
Yeah,
they
which
immediately come down.
because the Flash and Green Lantern are buddies. That's
Right.
a very, and I would love to see that.
Because I think they've shown 3 or 4 little Easter eggs that are specifically Green Lantern.
Yeah, and I would love to see that. But saying which realistically that actually would fit better than me saying the Young Justice thing. But I just believe that the Young Justice thing would happen.
I think
and I say Young Justice, but that. Well, now, but I'm not gonna get into
Green Lantern
details.
would be just too much money.
Probably for
Doing
CG.
This, you have to do so much CG with it.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think they would do Green Lantern just purely because of cost. CW is not all about.
Not by
money.
himself. Which is why Young Justice to me also makes sense.
That's why.
True. Yeah. So I that's my current theory anyway. A film
I'm almost
theory.
dead.
Thanks for
Almost
watching.
I am
Anyone?
lighting things up for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm I should be caught up on everything pretty soon. Now I'm about halfway through season 2 of Gotham, so.
I'm really.
I'm dead. Back out,
did you
back
watch that, by the way, Michelle? Young Justice?
I feel like I did, but I don't remember anything specifically.
It was a really dark version of a
no check.
Teen Titan type thing, but it's
Was it cartoon though?
Yes, but it was darker, way darker.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't think I watched very much of it, and if I think I caught random parts. I never
That's fine. I was just
I never
curious.
got to watch it beginning to end.
Okay. Yeah, but when you get caught up though, I'll pick your brain about it because I am curious.
3,
Are you fully caught up in
2,
Gotham?
1.
No, I'm about halfway through season 2.
Okay, that's right. I'm sorry. I thought you said you were working on it. I didn't know how far you were.
Has everyone here watched it? It's just us right now. Or care about it?
Oh no, we have another person in here that we don't want to. I don't know if we want to spoil it. Toda's back, but also that we have a person in here named H2 Valix, which, by the way, hello. And if you want to say
Oh,
hello
that's
to
not
the
showing up for me.
they show up in mine. You're welcome to say hello
Okay.
in the chat. And,
Alright, I'll keep my mouth shut then.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut. I don't know what we're talking about.
Shut up, Burke. Play your game.
I'm going to.
Yeah. No, the thing is that like we don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's still. And definitely H2 Valix or whatever, if you want to say hello. We definitely like to chit chat with our viewers. Toda can attest to that.
We don't really like to talk to Toda, though. We just do it because we have
No,
to.
we talk to everyone but Toda. That's the thing.
He's our, according to Nightbot, he's our top chatter.
CW and Gotham shows. Or Gotham and the CW shows. That's about
DC
it. Yeah.
shows.
That's DC shows in general. There you go. They ignore me 24/7. Oh, okay, Michelle. These are the hunters.
And I missed every single shot.
I haven't shot at him because I was letting Michelle look at him.
Oh.
Ugly AF. Kind of jealous of their spikes, though. Master Chief should have those.
Dear Lord.
Honestly, we're streamed 2016. No, that's impossible. We do one every week, so they can't all be the worst.
The funny thing
Or
is
do we
about the hunters is they're supposed to be one of the biggest, baddest enemies. If you hit them with a sniper bullet or a single pistol bullet in an area, it kills them in one shot. But otherwise, it literally. But otherwise, it would take like what 6 or 7 rocket launcher.
Oh yeah.
That's a billion shots.
Yeah,
it's
or
so much.
you could pull
Nobody
the
got time for
Skywalker,
that.
turn the
Or
targeting
more
computer
accurately,
off.
nobody got ammo for that. Alright, second period's done. It's 2-1. Top of the 5th still at 4-1 for the World Series.
We didn't get the skip, Burke.
No, we didn't.
Go around. Let's see if we can grab ammos, grenades and crap.
Oh, it's okay. I just private messaged Brian what I wanted to say anyway.
Now we take the grav lift up, Marshall.
Yeah, she was saying about how in Gotham, in season 2, Batman comes in and he has like a really big suit.
Guns
he's just,
blazing.
and he's just the kid, but he's in like the adult sized suit, and so it's like really baggy on him. And he's like, "I'll get
Yep.
you."
5-1 Cubs.
Where's Invisible Guy?
Is that just... Oh, it just updated for me too. I'm like, I didn't get that update.
Games. That's pretty exciting that it went to a
My
game
left,
7.
my left.
Right? I mean, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Oh my god, I forgot there's multiple.
Craig?
What?
I think I hit a shield and shot myself.
Really?
In the head.
I got hit by one of these assholes.
Those gold elites, there,
No, I
Michelle,
literally...
are like they're a little bit stronger. They're a little bit better.
Really strong.
Yeah, they're probably like the best of the elites
Maybe it was
until later.
another elite. I don't know.
I hate gold.
There's 2 of them.
What?
I hate the color gold.
Time. Do you hate gold as a standalone, or do you hate gold even if it's combined with something really good like black and gold together? I
Like,
think it's a badass
black and
color.
gold can look pretty cool, but
Gold
gold is pretty
Ranger?
ugly. I would still pick black and silver over black and gold, though.
Oh, Lord.
I
Rose
got
gold is pretty, Tony. And my class right here is white gold, which basically just looks like silver. But like the yellow gold, I think is an ugly ass color.
I like black and gold as a color combo.
What?
It feels very like
Frag grenade went off. What happened?
magic-y a little bit.
It was this guy. I don't have any frag. I saw him throw it.
What's the Gold
Look,
Ranger?
there's all my shit right there.
Can't
It
get to
blew
it.
up and all my shit went behind here.
Rip.
So I
Wow,
don't have
that
a sniper
sucks.
rifle anymore, Burke.
Rip.
I just died.
Oh my lord. I do not want
My
to do
watch
this
is
all
gold
over
with
again.
hint of rosiness.
Craig, I just died.
I understand. And I don't want to do this all over again, so I'm not doing this.
I picked out this really pretty Zelda ring that it was rose
Okay.
gold, and it had the Triforce, and then in the Triforce it put like the sapphire, the ruby, and the emerald.
Nice.
I was like, oh, this is a really pretty ring. Then it was like, oh, it's custom made, $4,000, and I was like, Never mind, it's not that pretty.
Oh,
Fourth, there's pretty and there's $4,000 pretty, and then
And there goes
$4,000.
Burke.
Ah,
And there goes
oh,
Burke.
Go! They're right behind you, Burke.
There's
Dude,
two
that was-
sword elites
Oh,
chasing you.
oh God.
They say Five Nights at Freddy's is scary. That's way scarier.
My left over here.
By the way, I will never play those games ever.
Same.
Like,
I hate puppets, first of all, and so just having a game based on animatronic furry puppets, like, fuck that.
I've got the first
No.
three. I've beaten them.
no, you didn't. 'Cause nobody,
That is
no,
the
nobody's
only
beaten.
thing that would be worse to me is making a game about mannequins.
Oh my god. Like, the thing I
What
hate.
game? What game?
Uh,
Criminal Origins or what? Craig hated the game. I don't remember what it's called. But it had a bunch of mannequins that would move. Oh my god, it was so fucking freaky.
yeah.
Oh, hi
Ow.
Craig.
They spawned on the other side, so I just went through the middle.
I'm sure I did today.
You had me. Yeah, it's I don't know. Like I hate jump scares in general. Like I don't like them because not just because it's one of those things where you like, oh, you startled me, but I hate them because like I feel like that's a cheap scare. You know what I mean? Like atmosphere can make a game scary if you do it right, and like it can like a sense of dread can be made from different situations in games, not just like, "Pooh, it popped out, I gotcha," you know.
I thought I grabbed the invisibility. I was gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, jump scares are. Yeah, I agree. And the thing that gets like a good example. You know what terrified me as a kid was a lot of the adult temples in Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
We
Like-
still have a marine.
Specifically, the Forest Temple and the not Spirit Temple, the Shadow Temple. Like, I didn't actually finish the Shadow Temple when I was a kid at all. I like my brother beat the game way before I did because I refused to go back and play the Shadow Temple. I was so scared of it, and like
I almost smoked you.
I left the Lens of Truth on the entire time I was in there, and I'd constantly run out of magic because I had it on the entire time. But I was like, there are things that hit me that are invisible, and that like this instilled in me this fear of like, if I can't see it, it's gonna get me, and I hated that. Like it was like between that, the music, and the atmosphere, like I like that shit in the hands guy, like it terrified me, just utterly terrified me.
All right, Burke, you run interference. I'll snipe him, since I'm the one on lag free. Oh Lord, up. All right. Definitely gonna use this invisibility, Burke.
Yep. Okay. Let me open
Use
the
it.
door.
Craig, you use the Cloak of Invisibility,
Okay.
and he's running around yelling "Mischief Managed," I think.
Please, 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 please let there be a fucking grunt there. Please let there be a grunt here.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side.
No
Oh,
grunt.
I'm sitting here trying to collect grenades, Craig.
In this room.
Forgetting that we can't do the jump.
Yeah, you don't need to collect grenades. I gotta get him angry at me. Where's he at? Come on.
I'm thinking I've been wasting my sniper ammo. Well, not wasting. I've been using it because I'm thinking, oh, I'm just gonna die anyway.
Yeah, you're not dying on this one. You gotta go around.
What's the
They're all
scariest
running.
game you ever played, Michelle?
Condemned. That's what it's called. Condemned Criminal Origins. Craig hated it.
I remember
never
he hated
played
that.
Did
Yes,
I?
you did.
Oh, I
You
played
did it
on
for the show.
The show, that's what I played it for. I watched you play it though, Bert. No, I didn't. You played when you played it when you were in Houston. I didn't watch you play that one. I'm dead,
Trying to
Bert.
think, because I don't really play scary games. I've watched them played, but I don't really play them.
Sure,
Dead
I
Space was
gotcha.
Dead Space really scared my wife.
That's a scary game. It's got a lot of creepy shit in there.
She was on drugs though. She had just gotten her teeth out. It literally, like, gave her nightmares. She's like, okay, I can't watch this. Nope.
Aww.
Oh, you're dead.
I'm
You
dead.
know, if
So
she
when
would
I
have had
said I
something
was
fun
dead-
to think of. if
I,
she would have had.
dead
I
for
can
her.
barely hear you. So
Am I that quiet to everybody?
No.
No, not really. You're okay.
you're like really quiet compared to Brian Shocker.
A
right
version was weird. The first time like a version like tripped out, I quit the game and I haven't played it since.
Of what now?
It's this indie game called Aversion, and it's so weird. And it changes the environment, like, almost seemingly randomly on you, and like it went from all colorful and happy like to just black and dark and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is really weird, and I just shut the game off.
Oh my god.
I can't think of a scary game that I've played. Like when I was a kid, like we had the Maniac Mansion, and that always like I was always terrified, but not like in the sense that I was like scared of any of the characters. It was just like I was terrified of getting caught.
Yeah, I'm with you.
There's a lot of enemies down
committed
there.
to this chat. Yeah, he's our number one.
Look at all the enemies down there.
Michelle, did you end up ever playing Undertale?
No, I haven't, but I haven't played it yet.
You own it though?
I think so. I lose track of my Steam games because I get so many in the Humble Bundles and stuff that I'm like,
okay.
I have over 300 Steam games and I forget what I have.
I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure I have it.
You know, I think I mentioned it, is that it's the only game that's ever made me like a game that actually made me like physically upset, like as far as to actually feel.
I was trying to find more grenades.
Oh,
like-
okay.
Because I'm not going to go into the details on it, but like there's you have the ability to play through different game modes on it, or different not game modes, but you can play it a number of different ways. And one of the ways that I watched a playthrough of literally just like brought me to a point of I was like, no, like no.
Scariest game I've watched is probably Silent Hill 2.
Are you doing
You
Raw
knew
Real
you did.
Monsters, bro?
And I knew you went to Applebee's, you slutty whore. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. I just literally looked over there, and I the Silent Hill 2 I want to come back to, but like that just caught me off guard. So what? So you went Silent Hill 2 though? It's that I've never played that one. Is that?
I didn't play it, I watched, but
Oh, okay.
I was saying that's probably the scariest game I've watched. I mean, I played Resident Evil 5 co-op, and I started 6 co-op, but those aren't really as scary anymore as they
No.
are just
They're not scary.
action-packed.
The man's already dead. Okay, Craig, I think we might have to go down.
Here, you stay up here this time, and because I've got no health.
Wait,
I've got
Homecoming
no
weekend.
ammo. Now you can go.
Is this Homecoming weekend? I thought
No,
that
last
was-
weekend was homecoming for Today's College.
Oh, I was gonna say I was really confused.
I'm glad you survived.
Made it.
Oh my god.
Wow. Did you really just grammar that? Really?
I did. Out of all the things that I've seen fucked up in the past 10 minutes of chat, that's the one I chose to jump on.
Wow. That was a deliberate choice on your part too. You waited for that moment.
Nothing is going on either of these games right now.
What are the storyline elements we skip by doing the jump?
Absolutely nothing.
Is there not? I know it's 3 levels of literally just fighting. I don't remember if there's any storyline elements though. Is there not?
No.
He's a
Okay.
cheap,
Well,
slutty
then,
whore who
I'm
went to
gonna
Applebee's.
I'm gonna do the jump then if there's no storyline elements that are just. And Michelle gets to see a cool jump.
Is there?
I died.
Well, I'm not going to survive this, so.
You don't need.
But
you
you're
didn't
still
pick
gonna
up
do
health?
it?
I did. I immediately got smoked by him.
Oh, okay.
Like
do we
people
need
were
to-
still coming around the corner and they took me down.
You'll
Legendary.
make it. It'll be fine.
I
No, you
literally-
won't.
I literally
There
can't,
you go.
I can't survive with yellow health. I have to have full health to do the jump. You might as well just die. We got the checkpoint.
All right, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you the question then, Michelle. If you, because they're talking about the Applebee's thing, it made me think of this. If somebody gave you a magic pass, right, that lets you go to any restaurant, right, for free, and
All right,
you,
Craig,
is it
stay-
meaning?
no, oh, I was gonna say, we can do the triple jump.
More specifically, you get
if we
get
can
the
get
can get
Because
into
there
the
are enough
restaurant,
grenades, aren't there?
and you get it for free.
I've got
okay?
4.
So any restaurant in the world,
If
where
you
would
have
you go?
enough.
I don't
Alright,
know.
I've got my plasmas. There should
That's-
be.
There's the 4
I need to-
frags
That's a
right
hard
here.
choice because like my
Go
only
hide
choices would
over
be
there.
places I've eaten, but it's
You can
like
go
there are
hide
other
all-
places I'd want to try first.
Well, that's so you can have anything in the world.
Yeah, there's 4 frag grenades right there. Okay.
Don't kill
Yeah.
anybody though if you can.
For me,
Because
I
otherwise it'll
think
spawn
I know
more.
the answer for myself.
What's
I
your
want-
answer?
I want to go to New York. You know, you ever watch the thing that says Jiro Dreams of Sushi?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You see it?
I haven't watched it, but I've heard of it.
Okay, so basically, I'd want to go to that guy's place and have sushi from that made by that guy.
I'd probably I don't know which
Alright,
one
Michelle,
I'd pick,
watch-
but I'd probably pick one of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants. Okay, I'm watching.
I got up here.
You
That's
missed
an-
it.
That's
That's
not
an-
where you were supposed to go?
No.
No, it was pretty cool though. It was pretty cool.
I need.
Great job, you guys. It was really cool.
I need those grenades, by the way. I only got 3 of the 4. Shit. Is there more over here?
Yeah, there's more frags. Just don't hit the thing.
There you go.
There's 1, 2, 3 over here. No, there's 4 over here. We're just gonna run straight here.
Great job, Burger Man.
We gotta take
That's
care of
my
him.
impression of
He will
Dr.
follow
Light
the
from
thing up.
Mega Man 8. Have you ever heard him, Michelle? Do you remember that at
Here we
all?
go, Burke, set up.
Mega Man
There it is.
8 had live action, or not live. Jesus, what am I saying? Animated
Cutscenes.
like cutscenes, and basically,
Woo, look at that.
Nice.
See,
Nailed
right
it.
there, we're supposed
so-
to walk up there. We walk from a
Fight it.
door that's roughly
So
all the way down the first floor.
So what we do miss one thing. Basically, there's a door down there that Cortana says I can't hack through, and then
Oh.
2 massive.
You just have a wave battle after that because she can't hack the doors. You have to wait for her to hack a door.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
and
you
then
come
basically you have 2 hunters at the end of it. We don't have a pistol or sniper obviously anymore, so it would have been hard. And then we fight up that, which brings us out to a door over here, that door
Okay.
right there. Which then we walk this whole level, and then we have to fight somewhere way over there, like 3
Gotcha.
massive ramps, and then finally we get to here, and there's enemies everywhere.
Well, I
So we
guarantee
just
you, we
skipped
just
all of
cut
that.
off 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes right there of fighting.
Nice.
Almost hit you in the back. This is still
So the way I just want to note too the way that the faces are set up on the Hangouts today, because there's 2 of Burke. Brian's face is covering part of the part that says podcast for me, so it says "Get dunked on the podcast."
I didn't have any grenades. Charge!
Is it really boring sports games tonight?
Okay, Michelle, in the Mumble chat,
The
I am-
podcast. I can't
I-
move them today.
there you go. I just posted a video to the cutscenes from Mega Man 8.
Okay,
And
I'll watch it in a bit because
Oh,
I
yeah, yeah,
cannot.
yeah, yeah,
I have the first world problem of only having one screen, so my space is stretched thin.
Oh yeah, you're fine. I'm just
Indians just scored 2 runs.
if you end up going to
Did they?
21.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah, just appeared for me
You know,
too.
say I'm watching it live. I've got it on my phone now.
Oh.
It finally popped up for me.
Yeah, it's still 5-1 right now for me.
I was gonna say, I'm just refreshing the Twitter feed and the Google feed for the World Series.
Oh, I have the game up on Fox Sports.
If Fox Sports goes like a minute and a half behind or something.
Ooh.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, there's one run.
We can be first world poor together.
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
What happened? I just saw it score.
I
Holy
was gonna
crap!
say,
It was a wild pitch, and oh my god!
2 people scored on the wild pitch.
2 people scored on the wild
Wow.
pitch.
Jesus.
Like, the guy on third and then the guy on second made it home too. Wow.
Dang.
What the fuck was Russ doing? Or David Ross doing? The catcher? Was he just not going for the ball?
It was an angel in the outfield moment. He was being tickled.
Here it is. Wow. Oh, the ball hit the front of the dirt, bounced up, hit him in the helmet, kind of knocked him off to the back left, and the ball went way right.
Wow.
Like, to the dugout right. The first baseman almost got there at the same time by the time he got the ball. Wow, that was close tag. Sorry, he almost got out.
Brooke, I
too.
didn't know you liked baseball.
Oh, I could care less. I just know
He understands it.
like I love playing baseball as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Alright, cut.
Most sports are more fun to play than they are to watch.
yeah, like I
Don't hit A, Burke.
don't what?
Don't hit A.
Oh, yeah, shit. Thank you.
Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring room. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
The Covenant keeps saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
Brilliant deduction.
If Halo is a weapon,
She's smart.
the Covenant gain control of it. They'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Lieutenant, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
Alright. So Michelle, do I care about sports? No. Do I understand them pretty much fully?
That's pretty much how I am too. Like,
Yeah.
I can watch most of them and I know the rules and I understand what's going on, but I'm like, this really isn't fun for me to watch.
Like, yeah, if I miss a game, I don't really get, like, the only team I will watch religiously is the U.S. soccer national team. That is
Gotcha.
about.
Soccer is my second least favorite sport to watch.
That's my favorite sport.
What's number one? Your least favorite
Curling.
sport? Curling. I actually like curling.
My grenades exploded.
Like during the Winter Olympics, I'll watch curling over a lot of other sports.
I'll roughly watch pretty much any sport besides NASCAR. That is the only thing, like,
Oh, I forgot about NASCAR.
it does.
That might be my least
I hate
favorite.
NASCAR.
So
It does nothing.
So, I've never watched a NASCAR race ever on TV. So,
Oh, even in person though.
someone invited me once, they go, I've got tickets, do you want to go? I was like, sure, why not? You know, let's make a day out of it. So, I went. Granted, it was a bunch of cars going around in a circle to the left, and you know, it was like any other sport. But holy crap, that was awesome to see in person.
I believe it.
I would. As I said, I mean, granted, I do like cars. I mean, it's awesome. You know, they're really powerful cars. But I would say it's something that is worth going to see once in person. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, there's a bunch.
I'm sure it would be fun in person. I mean, I went to like amateur races and stuff, and it was fun. But
Like,
to sit there and watch it on TV, I'm like, why?
No, sorry, Craig. There are a bunch of hicks and whatnot in the audience, and it's kind of funny, actually. But, like, when I went, I would get chills every time they went from a yellow flag to a racing start. It didn't matter. It was the 5th or 6th time in the race. There's just this, you feel the engines of the cars. It's just like,
We've been in this level so long, it cut the audio.
I'm getting chills just thinking about it. It was honestly that amazing. I'm like, oh my fucking god, this is incredible.
Craig, it's 3:51 into the third, and now it's 2-2.
Oh shit.
I sacrificed myself for you.
Oh lord!
Don't let him get. Oh my! That sword, Michelle. If he just hits him once, he's done.
Oh really?
It's like an actual lightsaber. It cuts in half.
Jeez. OP.
Oh, this part's gonna suck so bad. You think we can sneak by?
Burke, it's just the cutscene. Just hang back.
Oh yeah. I forgot the skip.
Stow the bellyaching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked. That's it. The dropship is moved.
Everybody, mount up. Get on board.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain! Hunter!
Hang on.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
Keys is the man. There we go.
So this level right here, Michelle,
Mhm.
you see part-time is 15 minutes.
Mhm.
Legendary, probably 25, 30 minutes. We had world record for a while for co-op, and we were down to what, Craig?
341.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that what they call the silent
So basically, we can
cartographer
skip the
is
whole
somewhere
level.
under this island. The cartographer is a map marker
Basically,
to lead
get-
us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to go out quick. Touchdown. Hit it, Marines.
So right now, obviously, we have this kind of massive land battle we're going into. If we were to say ignore that and run the way I'm looking backwards, is basically going to one of the last battles. It's basically we skip this whole thing, skip a bunch of other little areas that we have to go through, kind of glitch through a wall, and we're at the end of the level.
6-3 on the World Series.
Oh, did he hit a home run?
Fuck you!
It looks like
So far behind.
that looks like a home run. High five. Yeah, Ross was just up the bat, so that's it.
Oh yeah, holy deep. Oh, he almost snagged that. Actually, I don't mind the spoilers. It lets me know, hey, you watch now.
It's like this is a good moment to pay attention.
Yeah, that's what other people will make fun of me for having like my Twitter or something up. when I'm watching a game and I know it's going to get spoiled for me. There's times I don't want it to get spoiled for me. There's other times I'm grateful that it does because I get to look. I'm like, ooh, I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Michelle, did you see my shirt, by the way?
No, I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh.
I saw the black, but that was it. Nice.
See? No, what do you, move. See, I would actually much rather watch soccer than play it, strictly because I'm fat and slow. Oh, and it hurts.
Oh, so Craig,
Drive into the ocean forever in the Warthog.
So Craig, you might find this especially funny, but Michelle would also probably get a kick out of this. So the other day, I was with my dad, and we were going to see a movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as we were doing that, we were driving by.
Okay, so Michelle, so right here, speed running, we would end up going the other way. We would end up right here. This is basically pretty much the end of the level. So what happens is we take this Warthog down here, skip through that door right there. Just watch what happens.
The door will automatically shut after a hot second here. When you get too close, it shuts. But if you bring the vehicle down and turn and like there's a way to fling yourself out of a car, you'll fling through before the door closes.
Nice.
But it's supposed to close, and you're supposed to go, oh, the door's locked. We don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to push your way into the Flying Halos control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. Failure is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground team. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant folks.
Oh God, we're gonna die.
Zetterberg,
He knows what I'm
3-2.
doing.
You missed all of them. Wow.
This is actually, if we took that back way from the very beginning of the level, Michelle, this is exactly where we would come.
It's basically so where I'm shooting on the other side of that rock. That's where we started the level. It's a big island, is all this is.
Gotcha.
It's a big circle. Oh God.
No, so all I was going to say is, Burke, you reminded me of this. So I was with my dad, and we had driven by the old high school or whatever, and we saw the kids out playing football or whatever, and my dad made the joke, says, "Oh man, it's like, don't you?" He goes, "What do you think?" He goes, "How do you think they're doing this here?" I go, "Well, I don't have to wonder. Kirk actually told me he had heard from I forget who it was, but somebody had told him that they were like 0-9 or something, like they hadn't won a game all year." And so my dad says, "Well, you know," he goes, "I'm sure that the class of 05 could go over there and teach him a thing or two." And so we started jokingly talking about the fictional game between their group and our group. And I go, all of us now would get out there, do like one set of downs and be so fucking winded we'd all have heart attacks. I'm like, I go, they could be the worst team on earth, but they would still beat us just because everyone would be so. We would do one play and be so fucking winded we would just use all 3 of our timeouts trying to catch up rush.
Shit.
What do you think, Craig? It's like, how do you think that would go?
We would fucking die.
Just in there, I do a lot of cardio, and even
the thing bounced on our hood.
I know.
And even with that, I don't think that we would be
right.
Like, you know, there's no way.
Oh, I do no cardio, so I know exactly what the fuck would happen to me.
Like,
I'm playing first and not moving.
Yeah, it was just one of those things that just made me laugh really hard, you know. And my dad goes, "Yeah, but during that one play, Kirk will get a touchdown." I go, "Yeah, that's true." I go, we get one touchdown and then have to ride it out the rest of the way and pray to God that these kids.
They don't.
Oh, you're talking football. I thought we were talking baseball.
Yeah, no, football all day.
So we're not even really supposed to get a Warthog up here.
but we're doing it because it makes things easier. And one of the things that you can do, and a lot of people did, and this is the reason why this is probably one of the most beloved levels in this campaign, is doing this right here, Michelle. So Burke's gonna go fight, but I'm gonna show what everybody else did. You backed up into this, right, Burke? Into the rock? It's been so long.
I think so. Yeah, and Craig... Yeah, you're doing it right.
You gotta watch out. We gotta get him out of there, because he can kill us.
Kill him.
Kill him. I just want to get him out.
Let's go!
Then you have my permission to die.
Nope.
Yeah, so that was our so I just thought that was funny as hell. It's like, oh yeah, everybody's so fucking winded. So can you imagine like everybody
like gathering to play again?
Oh my god, like I'm picturing like Andy Bowen out there just in there like everybody, you know, like
he was winded when we were playing, so like
that's what I'm saying. Like now,
I can't imagine it'd be any
I'm saying
better.
like all these years later, all of us would come out there and be like, shit, we got shit to do in the morning. This is not what we should be doing. Everyone's really tired.
So basically, that just allows you to get on the top of this map, Michelle. And this is like one of the most explored from a long time. This is one of the most explored levels because people found out how to get on top and just kind of explore around. And people did a lot of goofy things. If you've ever seen the Warhog jump video, it was based on this level. So.
Hit the gas!
Hit the gas!
Okay.
This is why I love Halo 2 multiplayer. I knew how to get out of most of every level, according to Toda. Found him!
Burke.
Toda can't be held in by boundaries.
Sorry.
Yeah, Toda doesn't play by your rules. Yeah.
I didn't.
Everybody out!
Boundaries are for fucking nerds. I stick to the boundaries, Toda.
Well, you know how Toda's gonna respond to that.
I'm not a rule breaker.
Toda's a loose cannon.
Nice word.
Nerd.
Goddamn jackals!
Yeah!
They were coming right for you.
Like, it's not unheard of for a jackal to beat, especially in the later games where it actually took physics into, like, if you ran into people with vehicles, like, it thought, like, okay, there's, like, mass on mass, there's not going to be, like, a perfect drive-through. Fucking jackals with their shield, if they had it right, could flip your entire Warthog just by standing there. And you're like, you fucking, like, so in the entire series, they're just gods.
But they're not really supposed to be.
No, they're not, but on Legendary, they end up being that because their shields are so stupid good.
Really? Smell you later. Are we for Toda?
Smell you later, nerd. What is it, Gary Oak?
I remember before I knew this pistol part, I hated these two guys.
Oh my!
Because it was such a confined area.
So Michelle, the real trick to beating it is to use one of these controllers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the little secret right here. If you hit RR, ZZ, BA, BA up on C, that does it. Kills them all.
Just beat Halo.
You press the button and it rolls the credits. That's why I have the world speed record for this game. Definitely, that's what it is.
Sorry, I haven't been in there so long. I wanted to look around.
We unlocked the door, Michelle.
That should open the door that
That was a lot of effort to unlock that door.
Yeah.
When you can usually just flip your Warhog
They did that just for you, just so you know.
Just for that one little cutscene right there, and this stuff. But
Yeah, I actually specifically the reason I never got the original Xbox was because the controller was terrible and my hands were literally too small to use it.
I ended up buying a small.
And then they came out with a smaller controller, but then I was like, eh.
I use the Duke. I use the Duke controller all the way through. I never switched to the S type.
I had the S type.
I used the S.
Because I joined late.
Do you want whatever my 11 pistol bullets, Craig?
I joined late playing Halo and Fable. Which, everyone who says the original Fable is bad can be damned, because that game was great.
I haven't played it.
The
I have it
original...
on Steam, but I played Fable 2.
Yeah,
Grab
Fable
that,
2
bud.
sucks by comparison. Like, literally, everything that made Fable 1 great, they took out in Fable 2. And they made Fable 2, not only just too easy, but they screwed up a lot of things. As far as I'm concerned.
So, Michelle, what you're supposed to do is go back the way we... Oh, God. Go back the way we came.
Oh, fuck that.
Even Craig didn't know this. But, basically, this says, oh, hey, if you jump down here... That's what that full hammer shit's going to hell. Basically, jump down here, you get a warthog.
Yeah,
So
I never
now
realized that they showed up because you came in here.
Gotcha.
I knew you could jump down, and I knew there was rockets, but I never connected like this stuff. Like whenever we speedrun, this whole thing's not right here. It's a brand new addition because of the thing. So. Whoa!
Ha!
Warhog Wars.
Warthog Wars.
Wars!
Alright, let's just go.
Quick, play the Ken theme.
So now we get to go to the portion over here where we would have gone, or to that door that was just locked. So we get to go through and do this. And we don't skip anything if we do the jump down, right, Burke?
Correct. Do you want to do the jump down, or do you want to do the cutscene skip?
Wow, did he just snipe that one in the back?
No, I hit him.
I was gonna say, I thought that he had sniped him.
Pulling you.
Pull faster.
Where's he at?
What?
He's not here? Where's he at?
He doesn't appear until the end, remember?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've done it this way. Turn that around. Alright, let's do the shafted cutscene.
Oh, God, we can't do them both at the same time?
We gotta do this.
Damn it.
So impatient.
They must really like you, Michelle. You have no idea how hard it is for them to not do what they're doing
To control
right now.
themselves?
You seriously have no idea.
Burke's freaking out a little too much. This only saves us... I mean, it saves a decent amount, but it doesn't save us all that much. Like, maybe a couple minutes.
Getting down and getting back up?
Yeah, because I'm invisible the whole time running back up. I just literally have to clear the last
that's
room.
true.
That's it. Okay.
That's true.
We got a checkpoint, right? And you alerted the people. God damn it, Burke. You might as well kill yourself. So, since there's fall damage, to do this trick, you have to hit an edge while crouching, and it'll slide you like that, and you'll survive.
Gotcha.
They make it look easy, but that's actually a really hard move,
really
Michelle.
fucking hard. And then I can just land on this over shield and be fine.
And so what?
Lol.
So what we can do to basically skip that in co-op?
Yeah, normally we do
is
that.
basically he kind of runs down the normal way, and we basically hit this cutscene that he's about to go into, and the one we just did at the same time, and it ends up pulling you all the way back up here to where I am.
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Oh shit, I'm not
Cortana to
coming.
Captain Keys.
Need you for the jump.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana.
That way I can be OP.
This ship may be out of range or having a
And I can really make it.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah. If you, I don't know if you can tell or not, but Cortana and Chief have kind of a very, I don't know, how do you guys want to describe the relationship?
Familia. They're very, by the end of the series, they're very much like family.
Right, but I mean, like, it's like when they interact, it's kind of like flirty almost, a little.
Sort of. I would just consider it more like brother-sister banter. I wouldn't consider it all that flirty.
It's romantic.
No, there's definitely love there,
Totally
but
sexual and primal.
I don't consider it that.
I haven't seen anything that I would consider flirty so far.
No, not yet. It wouldn't be like. I mean, it's not. Craig's right. It is very much so like bantery, kind of thing. But like as it goes on, it progresses. I think into more of a like relationship rather than a,
What do you want to do? Bernie? Bring it back again. That's what you make point of. How far did you make it? Not at all. Okay.
Was that in Halo 6 or when did that come out there?
Today shop.
Do you see what Toda says there, Craig?
Cortana gives Chief the suck.
I would say I think that's in Halo 6. I'm pretty sure.
We're sitting at 3-2 and 6-3 for the games.
Toda with the instead of Halo 6, he obviously wrote Halo 6.
Their unreleased porn game.
It's like if only that tied into our the podcast we just filmed in some way.
How many fucking jackals are up there?
They are strong.
Jesus, Today, did you have to look that up? Or did you know that by heart already?
Alright. Hyrule Venom now.
Hyrule Venom.
Hyrule Venom.
Shit, I've been muted for a while. Fuck.
Good job.
I said, Michelle, remember what we used to take jackals out?
Yeah. Rockets.
Rocket launchers. You don't happen to have a pistol, do you?
No, I died.
I'm so surprised I made that little jump there.
Oh, so that's what I was gonna say to you, Michelle. Is that video I sent you of the cutscenes? If you literally just watch 30 seconds into it, you'll understand how bad the cutscenes are just due to voice acting. But like, the guy who plays Dr.
I mean,
Light.
Capcom's not really known for their stellar voice acting. Like, let's be honest.
No, you don't understand. Like Dr. Light goes, "Oh no, I talk like this. This is how he talks." And when he says Dr. Wily, he goes, "We can't let it fall into the hands of Dr. Wily." I shit you not. Just watch 30 seconds of it and you'll understand. It's so bad. And like there's someone who goes, "Good job," he goes, "Good job, Mega Man."
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, it's really bad.
Now you get to see a real hunter fight.
Dear
Oh,
Lord,
kind
we are
of.
just lighting that guy up for 7 minutes.
Yeah, I also shot him with some rockets.
Oh God, that's how you stuck him a couple times too.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 times. Oh, guess what I found, Craig?
All my stuff. Oh, all that stuff out there. Yeah.
I quit after 20 seconds.
You didn't even get to Dr. Ryrie! You gotta get to Dr. Ryrie!
I didn't need to.
That guy
Mega
might-
Man's voice was
That's
not
fucked up
impressive
on my
either.
screen, dude.
Well, his voice is
I
really
noticed.
high! He sounds like Mickey Mouse almost!
Mickey Mouse on helium.
Well, and that's just it. It's like Mickey at least goes, he does a Mickey does a oh boy, but he like this Mega Man, he's like, "Hi, I just talk like this." Oh yeah, it's so bad, and believe me, if you can imagine it, it gets worse. But Dr. Ryrie. Uh-oh, Toad's laughing his ass off. I started looking up.
Jesus.
Chuck Tingle books on Amazon. What the fuck?
So now the recommendations are gonna be these awful erotic books that you're looking up. No, you
Don't
should
go in
leave
here.
it on her history so she gets some really funny
Purely, I'm
recommendations.
going human grenade. Oh, please survive.
We
I
have
see
to
a, I
find
see a
Dr.
jackal.
Ryrie.
What do I do? Run.
You have a minute 25 left in there at 3-2.
Wait, who's got 3? I didn't know I didn't hear the 3.
Zetterberg scored.
Oh, thank God, we got a Zetter goal. Leave him there. Don't touch him. But you. Oh wow. We seriously, I have no idea what's going on here. Like, I've never seen this before in my life. Have you, Burke?
No.
I've literally played this game for 1,600 hours. The MCC version
And
alone.
you've never seen this.
And I've never seen this before in my life.
What the fuck is that?
Tag team him.
What is this?
Is anything working on it?
I got 1 grenade out of him.
I forgot MCC like breaks on campaign if you try and record a clip. Alright, I'm gonna go around him. One of us should be able to assassinate him, right?
Should respond well right for gay T-Rex law firm.
Good choice.
No, stop. Oh, God, I was gonna say count of 3, let's stick him.
Bet you can't stick it.
Go ahead and pick up the sword.
I love how we both just stop. We're like, yeah.
Go ahead and grab the sword, guys.
Oh, yeah. Halo 1. La, 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 la.
Halo 1 swords. Oh.
Almost got ran over by Craig,
had
going
to stop.
sideways.
Was this the level that Toto was waiting for?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that this was the one because I know we're at our thing there. So
Requesting pickup.
Oh, Lord. And... Mine.
Damn it.
I will survive!
I will survive.
You asshat.
Wow!
They did.
What a dick move!
They did empty net and tied it 3-3 with a minute left.
Fuck!
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The Red Wings literally cannot handle the last 3 minutes of their games. Like, if they took 3 minutes off of gameplay time of hockey games, the Red Wings would be golden.
They'd be 82-0 on a season.
They would.
You guys only have to play 17
That's what
minutes.
they always fucking up in those last 3 minutes. It's ridiculous. What the hell is last pass today?
Got it.
Let's get moving. Bowhammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked out.
He wields the foe hammer.
Red Wings are challenging the goal, though, apparently.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan. My analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
Circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is also funny, Cortana. This delegate won't
Ah.
Look on the bright side, Bowhammer. The last thing the Covenant will
I should probably do
expect
that.
is
I've gotten
aerial
terrible with my
insertion.
passwords in my old age.
That's the stream for the evening.
What?
So your record is 736?
Yeah, 736 on Legendary. It's like 3-4. We haven't tried Legendary all that much.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 hours or 1 hour?
Yeah, I would imagine that you speed run on easy
That was 2 hours, Burke. That was the full time.
That is a new career.
Yeah. Went quick, huh?
He's like, what?
Damn, we only got through like 3 levels.
Well, when you're playing a game where... That's how I felt last week. I was like, is it time already?
Yeah. Oh, I barely got
Me
out of the
too.
first town.
Yeah, fuck you, Burke. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my god. Well, that was good though. That was a good time.
The goal stood, so it's 3-3.
We could beat Assault on the Control Room in 6 minutes.
Technically, yeah. You would get no storyline out of it. It literally
None.
breaks the game so much that nothing spawns for the rest of the game. Or rest of the level.
Yeah, next time we do this for Michelle, we'll play the whole level,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll break the level. Just so you can see the difference.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like you have no idea how much
Like,
they were restraining themselves. It's
we
ridiculous.
We played, like, the Assault on the Control, we played earlier today, and it took us 45 minutes to go through it. We kind of stopped a few times, something like that. But then we like normally, I don't know what's less than 10 minutes. I don't know, something stupid.
Normally Legendary. Our Legendary we had the Legendary world record for a while, for
Yeah.
a couple months.
Wow.
5 something. Or what it was, 536 or something like that.
Kind of ridiculous.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
How she goes.
Alright, guys, it was fun.
It
Yeah.
was.
Thanks for joining us, Today.
Thanks, Tony, for joining in.
And whoever else did drop by and might still be here who's just not talking.
The Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man.
What was that tone you just sang it in?
I don't know. Don't you judge me.
No, it sounded familiar. It's
Oh, it's a beautiful day.
There's a remote on my screen.
It's a beautiful day. See you next
See
week.
you next week.
See y'all.